As women, we all wake up one day and realize that youth, marriage, and perfect skin don't come with a refund policy. If that hits home, Party's Over is good for you. It's the show where beauty, heartbreak, and brutal honesty collide. Each week, beauty rebel and author of BS to Botox, Sandralina Silverman, and her guests spill the truth about aging, love, and everything in between. Expect laughter, wisdom, and the occasional Botox confession. Real women, real stories, real talk. Download Party's Over today on the Odyssey app.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
Testing season is right around the corner, and this is when confidence really matters. When kids take time to review key concepts and strengthen their skills before assessments, it can make all the difference. IXL helps reinforce what they're learning right now, so they walk into every test feeling prepared, capable, and confident. IXL is an award-winning online learning platform that helps kids truly understand what they're learning. Whether they're building math confidence, strengthening reading and writing skills, or reviewing science concepts. Designed for students from pre-K through 12th grade, IXL delivers personalized, interactive practice that adapts to your child's level and pace. It's an easy, effective way to support learning as the school year heads into its final stretch. Studies show kids who use IXL score higher on tests, proven in all 50 states. IXL is used in 96 of the top 100 school districts in the U.S. Make an impact on your child's learning. Get IXL now. And listeners can get an exclusive 20% off IXL membership when they sign up today at IXLlearning.com/audio. Visit IXLlearning.com/audio to get the most effective learning program out there at the best price.
Places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens. Other animals. And action. This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Good morning, Steve Migs. Look at that. I'm on time today.
You did it. I'm proud of you. Your tires worked today.
My tires worked. You know what this reminded me of, though? The latest I ever was to work, or the longest, I should say, that it ever took me to get to work was back when I was still living in Bellingham, and I would come down here for weekends or filling in. At the time, it was for Jolene, and I was going to be filling in for her the Friday of Memorial Day after the Skagit River Bridge had collapsed.
Oh, boy.
In 2013, I want to say.
Okay, yeah.
So, of course, I'm thinking.
Was that long ago?
Yes. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'll leave a couple, give myself a little extra time, leave like an hour or two early. It took me 5 hours to get from Bellingham to Seattle. I had to relieve myself on the side of the road because there was no. I know there was nowhere to go. Everybody was just stuck.
Were you hiding behind a car?
I was hiding behind my own doors to my car. You know what I mean? There's open the two, make a little privacy screen.
Look like you're trying to find something.
And I know I was not the only person that had to do that because we just weren't moving. But you think you know all the back roads, and then you realize no, everyone knows all the back roads.
That's the problem. Yeah.
So may everyone get to work on time today.
Yeah, well, you did it today, so I'm proud of you.
Yes, gold star. Time for the Daily Migs download.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, tips, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download,
a.k.a. the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law. And today, it's School Bus Driver Appreciation Day.
Oh, for sure.
I know that you deal with a school bus driver with Barrett.
Shout out Ron.
How's Ron doing?
Ron is the best.
Does Barrett like Ron?
Oh, yes.
Does Ron like Barrett?
Yes.
All right.
Barrett's he's a pretty well-behaved bus rider.
Yeah.
Which is great, because not every kid is.
Is Barrett a front of the bus kind of guy or back of the bus causing trouble kind of guy?
He's front of the bus with his bestie. It's our really good friend's kid, Frankie. They sit next to each other every single day.
I'm like a middle of the bus guy. That way, if you want to hang with the back of the bus people, you can. If you want to nerd out with the front of the bus people, you can do that as well.
Wait, are you calling my kid a nerd?
Absolutely. I'm kidding.
You're probably right.
Dude, shout out to the bus drivers. I don't know. Look, I get frustrated with my own kid just non-stop talking when I'm trying to drive or trying to find somewhere. It's like, Daddy, can I see the picture? Meaning that she wants to see the album cover of whatever children's album that we're listening to. And I'm like, I need the GPS. And it's like, are you done looking at the GPS? I'm like, I still need it. I can't imagine 15 or 20 kids in a bus all like going crazy.
Wait, have you not, since we have the same car, have you not figured out how you can show both the album artwork and the GPS at the same time?
Oh, no, Taryn, I can. That's not good enough.
Oh, no.
She needs to see the picture big.
The whole thing.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
And it's always when I need to find somewhere that I've never been before. All of a sudden, I know it's like clockwork. I'm like stressing about where we're going. And then all of a sudden I hear in the background, Daddy, can I see the picture? I'm like, you know what the picture is. You've seen this picture. It's freaking Danny Go holding an apple. Okay? I don't do that.
There you go.
All right, let's talk about the Mariners. I think I'm in a little bit of a salty mood because of yesterday's performance by I use that term very lightly, by our Seattle Mariners. Luis Castillo, at what point do you take him out of the game?
Yeah.
Come on. That was a red rotten game. We were down 7-0 at one point. Ended up losing 11-4. The only bright spot, Cal Raleigh, another home run. He's having a great start to the season. Well, now that he's kind of dialed everything in, at first it wasn't all that great, but man, I think 7 home runs of the season so far for him? Yeah, nice start for him. Mariners doing okay. They had a good weekend. Yesterday sucked. Hopefully today's better. That's all we can ask for.
Washington Attorney General Nick Brown filed a lawsuit accusing Albertsons of artificially inflating prices before a buy one, get one free promotion.
Uh-oh.
So shoppers were thinking that they were getting these sweet deals when they were actually overpaying. So the state says that the practice impacted millions of purchases and may have generated nearly $20 million in extra revenue.
I need to get in on this because I am definitely one of the people taking advantage of it. I never even pay attention. I just scan things and things and type in my wife's phone number to get a couple of dollars off. Yeah, I'm terrible with saving money at the grocery store. Danny, are you excited about the World Cup?
I mean, I'm excited. I always get excited about the World Cup when the World Cup starts.
Yes.
Right now, I'm kind of jaded on the whole thing. Number one, because there are so many people coming to our city and it's going to be crazy. Number two.
Says the guy not originally from here.
I know. I can't go to any
that's
game.
That's a personal problem.
Wow. Because of how expensive it's going to be.
Yeah, dude, it's
what
ridiculous.
is the average ticket price?
I mean, the game that I want to go to is USA versus Australia, and I think the last time I looked up tickets, it was $1,900 a person.
So you got to just pick a random couple countries. You can't go see Team USA.
Don't be picky.
Okay, so instead of $1,900, it's $1,600.
Exactly, and you get to see Botswana take on
somebody.
Libya.
Yeah.
I have no idea if those teams are even in the World Cup. I feel like I'll start getting a little interest when it starts up.
Dude, we will. It's going to be amazing once it starts, but just the ticket prices.
Well, they just unveiled their Vital Spirit, a 9-foot bronze sculpture outside of, they're not going to call it Lumen Field, but Newman Field's North Plaza. No word on whether or not this Vital Spirit, its bat broke or anything like that on the unveiling, but I think it's okay.
The bat broke. That can't happen twice.
We'll never live that down.
No.
Guys, there's no bats in soccer.
All right, somebody's foot broke. I don't even know what the Vital Spirit is. It's probably some artsy-fartsy looking thing, right? Are you excited about the World Cup?
I mean, we always watch it every time it comes back around. We always watch it. And Barrett, the last time it was World Cup time, he was just choosing teams based on colors, and he was very invested in it. So I'm excited for it.
All right. Well, then you'll be our World Cup correspondent because Danny and I are still a little on the fence about this.
You can count on me, folks.
Hey, as far as weather, in the high of 57 degrees, it's going to be a cloudy day today. That's the DMV, brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
The Daily Mix.
If we rewind to Friday, we ended up chatting with a listener named Chuck, and Chuck shared with us that his sister-in-law blocked him on Facebook. Can you imagine? But he didn't know why.
Actually, yes, I can.
He told us that he was going to be visiting family in Vegas this past weekend and might confront her about why she blocked him. So we're going to find out whether he did that or not when we catch up with Chuck at 6:20. We are going to rewind back to Friday when we chatted with a listener named Chuck, and Chuck told us that his sister-in-law blocked him on Facebook. Oh, the drama. But he doesn't know why, so he was going to be seeing her over the weekend and might confront her about it. So we wanted to know what went down. And now we've got Chuck back on with us. Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning.
How's Vegas?
It was, it was the time. It was cool.
What happened?
Okay, so firstly, my wife kind of convinced me not to bring it up and said it was, too awkward to say something. But against her judgment, I I had a little liquid courage, and I ended up asking what the deal was. She was very uncomfortable about it and just kind of like brushed it off, acting like it was an accident at first. And I just said, that's BS.
Chuck, so you had liquid courage. Do you remember exactly, did you just in the middle of at a bar, at a restaurant, did you just shut everything down and be like, hey, for fun's sake, her name's Sheila, I don't know why. Sheila, tell me why you blocked me?
Yeah, we were at a restaurant and there was some booze happening. So I brought it up. I was like, what's the deal? I noticed you blocked me on Facebook. Like, why would you ever do that? What did I do? And she tried to deny it at first, but finally, fessed up and said that the reason why she blocked me is that I'm too much of a bragger on social media, saying that I'm showing off online. She said, there's pictures of me in my cool car, taking cool vacations, going to Seahawks games, the Super Bowl, whatever. That was her reasoning.
Wait, you went to the Super Bowl, Chuck? Yeah, that's kind of lame of you to share that.
I'd block you too. No.
What kind of car are you driving? What's the car that got her all fired up and pissed off at you about?
I got a new Camry.
Yeah. Reliable, sturdy.
Okay. While all this is going on, can you take us back in time when you asked the question, exactly what is your brother doing at that moment?
My brother was just squirming, sweating bullets.
You poor brother.
Yeah. He's having a good time.
What kind of car does your brother drive? Okay.
Family is fun.
I don't know. He's some kind of Miata or something.
Oh, no. She likes that Camry energy, I think.
All things a Camry is. I thought you were going to say you're driving a Porsche or a Corvette. She's like, a Camry is what's pissing her off. So she doesn't like when people just share fun stuff on social media.
Basically, yeah. You're not supposed to have any fun and make any posts.
That is literally why social media exists.
Yeah.
Chuck, are you okay? Somebody seems to be not, at least according to our phone screen, it just says, Pam, very upset with Chuck. Are you okay with talking to Pam?
Oh, sure, everyone's upset with me. What's she going to do, block me too?
Hey, you know what? What's your Facebook account?
Pam, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good morning.
I can't take it anymore. Good morning, guys. Chuck, you owe your brother an apology.
Why do I owe my brother an apology?
Because you made it so weird for him and his wife. You're like a narcissistic idiot.
It's because of that Camry, isn't it, Pam?
You just
He's like a teenager, guys. He's like a teenager. And now he's mad because he got blocked.
I'm a teenager because I was an adult.
I mean, underneath all of this, I do have to say, though, you did probably make it pretty awkward for your brother on their drive home. I can understand where Pam's coming from that part. It's just
So,
he's a big boy.
He's annoying. I'm done. Goodbye, Chuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think she hung up on us. Oh, okay.
Chuck, we lost Pam.
Damn.
Well, I hope everything ends up being smoothed over with your family, because obviously that kind of stuff is very awkward.
Well, hopefully you get your mind off it, maybe get in your sweet new Camry and roll the windows down and enjoy the weather and forget about everything that happened this past weekend.
That's right. Camry energy all around.
Camry energy. Well, thank you, Chuck, so much for letting us, kind of be part of your family drama. We certainly enjoy it.
Anytime.
Take care, my man.
Take care.
The Daily Migs Show.
All right, what about you?
Camry.
Camry energy. Be honest with us. When were you to blame for the family drama? Call 206-803-ROCK. What did you do to cause drama in the family? 206-803-ROCK. Call now and tell us about the time that you were to blame for all the family drama. We'll take your calls after Nirvana.
Let's check in on the Serta counting sheep.
Hey, Uncle Number One, why aren't we counting anymore?
Long ago, Serta invented the perfect sleeper mattress.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. It says the all-new Serta Perfect Sleeper with a Q4 support system has 4-in-1 perfectly interlinked coils that help relieve aches and back pain for perfect sleep night after night.
We'll never get counted again.
Nope.
Serta, we make the world's best mattress.
This Memorial Day, save on Serta Perfect Sleeper X at a retailer near you.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
Testing season is right around the corner, and this is when confidence really matters. When kids take time to review key concepts and strengthen their skills before assessments, it can make all the difference. IXL helps reinforce what they're learning right now, so they walk into every test feeling prepared, capable, and confident. IXL is an award-winning online learning platform that helps kids truly understand what they're learning, whether they're building math confidence, strengthening reading and writing skills, or reviewing science concepts. Designed for students from pre-K through 12th grade, IXL delivers personalized, interactive practice that adapts to your child's level and pace. It's an easy, effective way to support learning as the school year heads into its final stretch. Studies show kids who use IXL score higher on tests, proven in all 50 states. IXL is used in 96 of the top 100 school districts in the U.S. Make an impact on your child's learning. Get IXL now. And listeners can get an exclusive 20% off IXL membership when they sign up today at IXLlearning.com/audio. Visit IXLlearning.com/audio to get the most effective learning program out there at the best price.
When were you to blame for all the family drama? Call 206-803-ROCK and tell us your story. Maybe you were really at fault, maybe not. But when were you responsible for the family drama? 206-803-ROCK.
Looking at one of the text messages, I was 12 and I answered the house phone. Dad's quote-unquote work friend asked if he was still coming over. Mom would like to thank me for uncovering that.
No.
Whoa.
That's a lot for a 12-year-old to deal with.
Yeah, that's a lot for a 30-year-old. That's a lot for a 51-year-old to deal with. I'd be like, Dad, what the F, man? Oh, that's rotten. That's rotten.
Yeah, very much so.
Someone also just texted in, it's so dumb, but I love it. My college roommate told me that Billy Joel didn't contribute anything to music. And one night while we were hanging out with his brother, I casually called him out for it. His brother is a huge Billy Joel fan who set down his drink, and then I was witnessing the most epic brother versus brother argument about music.
Not music, Billy Joel.
Billy Joel is like one of the greatest.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying all the music. Billy Joel. We're going to go fisticuffs on this.
Imagine being like the table next to that table. I almost would want to be like, hey, can I come in? Can I be a part of this conversation?
You would provide some great stories to that.
I would be able to provide a little levity about the time that Billy Joel told me to go F off.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like everybody at the table would at least appreciate that.
Very much.
Have you ever caused family drama? Yes, of course you have.
Well, here's the deal.
Why do I even ask Fanny?
When you're the oldest...
We've met her family. You guys don't pull any punches.
When you are the oldest,
Yes.
which you guys can't relate to this, when you're the oldest, you have to fall on...
Way to shame both of us.
You have to fall on the sword a lot.
Okay.
You know, it's like I can't tell you how many times my younger siblings and I would get into these, big issues or big family drama, and my mom or dad would pull me aside and be like, you know what? You're the oldest. In this situation, you need to be responsible and just apologize. So I would apologize for things...
You need to do better.
That really were not even my fault. I was just the scapegoat.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I had to be mature or whatever. But then there was another...
How's that going for you?
Terrible. Yeah. There was another time, though, that my baby sister decided to adopt a Chihuahua while she was still in college. And you know how this goes. You bring home the Chihuahua and then you go back to college and now it's your parents.
Yep.
And my mom was so upset because the reason she knew of this Chihuahua was because I sent her a link to it and said, oh my gosh, look how cute this Chihuahua is. Then my other sister drove her to adopt the Chihuahua.
Okay.
But I was the one that was in trouble for it because I'm the one that sent the original adoptable posting.
It was your idea?
And my mother told me that I ruined Christmas. Her exact rules, or her exact words. You ruined Christmas.
How many Christmases have you ruined?
Probably 2.
Okay, nice.
Did you ever cause family drama?
The only time, the family drama that I remember, I was very young, and it was not my fault. It was just because I'm a lefty. I can't control that. That's just how I was born.
You're special.
Thank you. My grandfather felt that he can change that and he can fix that because he came from a time when if you were a lefty, that's like basically you were the spawn of Satan.
That's so wild.
So like you can't, there is no way my grandson is going to be a lefty. I was the only lefty in my family.
No, grandson of mine.
We still believe the mailman was a lefty, but that's a whole other conversation. So whenever I was at my grandfather's house, and I don't remember this, like pretty much once mom dropped me off and she left, he would get a little piece of rope, he would tie my wrist, and he would tie my hand to the back of my belt loop on my pants and my left hand, basically training me to do everything righty. So I just hanging out with Grandpa. He wasn't like abusive. I did not view it as anything other than Grandpa's just trying to help me get out of being a lefty. Like that's just it was.
He's helping,
right? It didn't feel like he was. He was never yelling at me. He was a very loving Grandpa. He always just had nothing but he just did not want me to be a lefty. That went on for a while until Mom came home or came to his house a little bit earlier than he planned. She walks in, sees her son with
hogtied,
and she's like, "How long has this been going on?" And I'm like, I don't even know. It's been going on for a long time. That was a bad thing to say because she lost it on her dad.
Oh, no.
Lost it. Freaked out. Funny thing is, because of that, I play all sports. I drum. I do everything righty.
Everything?
Okay.
Okay, I don't eat and I don't do that. That's lefty. But everything else I do righty.
The Daily Migs Show. Daily Migs Show.
How would you like to beat Steve Migs? He has 116 wins, 67 losses, and 33 ties this year. 206-803-ROCK is our number, and we're going to play Beat Migs at 6:50.
As women, we all wake up one day and realize that youth, marriage, and perfect skin don't come with a refund policy. If that hits home, Party's Over is good for you. It's the show where beauty, heartbreak, and brutal honesty collide. Each week, beauty rebel and author of BS to Botox, Sandralina Silverman and her guests spill the truth about aging, love, and everything in between. Expect laughter, wisdom, and the occasional Botox confession. Real women, real stories, real talk. Download Party's Over today on the Odyssey app.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at Ring.com.
Owning a home is full of surprises. Some wonderful, some not so much. And when something breaks, it can feel like the whole day unravels. That's why HomeServe exists. For as little as $4.99 a month, you'll always have someone to call. A trusted professional ready to help, bringing peace of mind to 4.5 million homeowners nationwide. For plans starting at just $4.99 a month, go to homeserve.com. That's homeserve.com. Not available everywhere. Most plans range between $4.99 to $11.99 a month your first year. Terms apply on covered repairs.
How would you describe yourself? Fun? Sporty? Bold? If that's the case, meet the Kia K4 hatchback. Made for motion, adventure, and whatever you might decide to bring along. Or would you say you're more smooth, sleek, refined? If so, there's the Kia K4 sedan. Calm, confident, and ever so modern. 2 personalities, 2 available turbocharged ways forward. The Kia K4 GT Line Turbo and the K4 Hatchback GT Line Turbo. What turbo's you? Turbo is available on select K4 trims.
Hi, I'm Kirk Cameron. Is health insurance eating up your budget for 2026? If you're looking for ways to better steward your finances, consider this. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a health insurance alternative at half the cost. As a ministry, CHM allows you to share the burden of medical bills with other believers. Join CHM today by visiting chministries.org/solution. That's chministries.org/solution.
Hey, this is Scott from Northwest Sleep Solutions. Spring is here, and that means spring cleaning. If you're looking at your old bed and thinking, gosh, I could really use a new mattress, come take a look at our selection. We carry mattresses you won't find anywhere else, for prices you won't find anywhere else. We've got a lovely showroom on the corner of 10th and McKenzie in Fairhaven, and we'd love to show you around here at Northwest Sleep Solutions.
Carpal tunnel syndrome, heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines. These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTR-CM, or the cardiomyopathy of ATTR amyloidosis, a serious heart condition with symptoms that get worse over time. Amvuttra, vutrisiran, is a prescription medicine given by a healthcare provider that treats ATTR-CM in adults to reduce heart-related death, hospital stays, and urgent visits. In a clinical study, Amvuttra was proven to help people live longer and have fewer heart-related hospital stays and urgent visits over 3 years compared to placebo. Amvuttra lowers the amount of vitamin A in your blood, which can affect vision. Other side effects include pain in the arms or legs, pain in the joints, and shortness of breath. These are not all the possible side effects of Amvuttra. For prescribing information, call 1-833-256-2748 or learn more at amvuttra.com. Ask your doctor about Amvuttra for ATTR-CM.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at Ring.com.
The Daly Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
ready to beat Migs? I know Zach from Tacoma is. Zach, are you there?
I'm here.
All right, Steve, it's time for you to get out.
Bye-bye.
For those playing along at home, our friend Zach will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Taryn.
What do you call the center of a target?
The bullseye.
Yes. How many original Haribo gummy bear flavors were there?
4.
No.
5.
Yes. Rick Riz is the voice of which Seattle sports team?
The Mariners.
Yeah. In what decade was the Vietnam Veterans Memorial dedicated?
80s.
Yes. Agent Smith was the main villain in what movie franchise?
The Matrix.
Yeah. How many planets have only one moon?
Ooh, 1.
Yes. Who had the albums OK Computer and Kid A?
Radiohead.
Yes. What is the only U.S. state that borders a Canadian territory?
North Dakota.
No.
The only U.S. state.
Yes.
New York.
No.
Pass. Come on.
Which vampire-themed series did Stephanie Meyer create?
Twilight.
Yes. Lisbon is the capital of which European country?
Lisbon. Portugal.
Yes. What is the only U.S. state that borders a Canadian territory?
Is it Montana?
No.
Oh.
But you got 9, 0 complaints.
All right. It's probably us, isn't it?
What's that? No, it's not. This is kind of a tricky one. Hey, there's Steve.
Hey, there's Taryn.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Are you feeling like you're ready?
Yeah, Daddy, let's go.
What do you call the center of a target?
The bullseye.
Yes. How many original Haribo gummy bear flavors were there?
Oh, man, they are the goat of gummy bears. I think yesterday was Gummy Bear Day, too. 4?
No.
5?
Yes. Rick Riz is the voice of which Seattle sports team?
You're a Seattle Mariners.
Yes. In what decade was the Vietnam Veterans Memorial dedicated?
What decade? The 70s?
No.
80s?
Yes. Agent Smith was the main villain in what movie franchise?
Get Smart?
No.
The Matrix.
Yes. How many planets have only one moon?
Okay. That would be 3.
No.
2.
No.
4.
No. Who had the albums OK Computer and Kid A?
Radiohead.
Yes.
One of those is good.
What is the only U.S. state that borders a Canadian territory?
Only U.S. what?
The only U.S. state that borders a Canadian territory.
Michigan?
No.
Washington?
No.
New York?
No. Which vampire-themed series did Stephanie Meyer create?
Twilight?
Yes. Lisbon is the capital of which European country?
Australia?
No.
Lisbon, Greece?
No.
Portugal?
Yes! My God! Coming in right at the end with a score of 8, Steve. That is not enough because Zach got 9. Congratulations, Zach.
Let's go. Taryn, is it Alaska?
It is.
It is, yeah.
Oh, my God.
I know. I told you it was a tricky one.
I was thinking that, like, it can't be Alaska.
Because all the other ones are provinces.
Yes.
So, yes, that is the territory. And then the only planet that has one moon is Earth. That's just us.
Oh,
We're the
man.
only ones. I know. Do you feel sad a little bit?
Yes.
Well, there's another opportunity for you to play your own game at 7:50, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show.
I hate when I waste a good performance.
Seattle Rock Day. We love it so much. It's our annual celebration where we drop everything we normally do to reflect solely on the amazing legacy that Seattle music has brought to this area for a full day. So between now and next Thursday, May 7th, it's our chance to pay back the incredible musicians for all they give to us by taking care of their health through Seattle musicians' access to sustainable health care. Smash! Celebrating Seattle's music and supporting the people who make it. You can head over to KISW.com to bid on the incredible silent auction that's underway or just make a donation to Smash.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs.
Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
It always means the world to us to receive a voice message from you, and you can do that through the Odyssey app. There is a little microphone icon. That's how you get it done. Steve Migs, who has been sliding into our VMs this morning?
Let's start off with our first one.
What up, Daily Mix Show? I just want to let you guys know, 'cause I know it's going to be the first thing you talk about this morning. on the D&D. So I watched all 3 Mariners games, and they were all crazy as hell. And we swept them.
Oh, okay. So this came in yesterday or a couple of days ago then.
After St. Louis.
Yes, that was a great series against St. Louis. Let's not talk about Minnesota.
We swept them. Let's go. Everybody got a home run. Tyrell, you get a home run. Julio, you get a home run. Ref Snyder, you get a home run. Cole Young, you get a home run. Everybody, they were handing home runs. Also, Cardinals got a lot of home runs, but that was a sweet-ass series, and we won and swept them. And also, I hate to do it, but yo, Taryn.
Uh-oh. I wonder what he's going to say to you.
Is it about bananas?
Cool, so. Peace. Love you guys.
You take that back. You shut your mouth.
The same guy left another voice message again after the Minnesota game. Look.
Hey, Daly Migs Show. What's up, guys? I left a voicemail yesterday, and it was very positive. The Mariners swept the Cardinals. But today, we leave Castillo in with 900 pitches and 7 runs allowed. But we just keep him in the game. What the f*** are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I had the same thoughts.
Yeah, he also had this to say.
Cougs suck.
God. Lay off me, please.
Just going to leave that one right there. All right, we got another voice message. It has nothing to do with the Mariners.
Okay.
Hey, this message is for Taryn. Just wondering if you got any more flat tires, or did you have to replace all your tires?
Well, we're laughing about it?
What was that?
No more flat tires. But I did spend more than 3 hours yesterday trying to get 4 new tires.
Now, was it because they didn't have the tire? I had this happen. I would always plan, like, I'd drop off my car, and then, because luckily my gym was close to where the tire shop was, so I'd, like, drop it off. I'm like, I know I won't see you at least for another hour. So 3 hours.
Well, because I'd been rolling around on my donut already that morning, I basically limped to the closest one to work yesterday, and they told me this is a Monday morning. There's a lot of flat tires. It's going to be a wait. And I'm like, well, I don't have anywhere. I don't have anywhere I can go.
Oh, so the weekends bring a lot of flat tires.
Yes.
They're saying.
Yes. So there was really nowhere to walk. There was nowhere to go. It wasn't near anything that I could get to. So I was kind of just stuck.
I knew you were stuck because I received so many emails from you in the course of like a couple of hours. I'm like, oh, this lady is
working.
She's going to just keep sending me emails until her phone dies. Did you have a phone charger?
No, I did not have a phone charger. And so it was 3 hours before I was even addressed.
Wow. Oh, geez. So you didn't even know whether or not they had tires for you.
Correct. And I was also hungry, or should I say hangry at this point.
Did they have one of those, I don't know if you go to a certain place that I go to, but the place I go to has an awesome popcorn machine.
Yes, that's what I ate for lunch yesterday, Steve, was a bag of popcorn.
Yes, it's delicious popcorn.
I tried to get something out of the vending machine. The vending machine was not working. So at this point, I'm not even kidding. I started to tear up when the vending machine didn't work.
You're like, this is all I'm going to eat. It's just popcorn.
It's just popcorn. And so I stepped outside to call my sister, and I just burst into tears. I don't know what, coming off of a long weekend, I was a little my bandwidth had been stretched. I just started to cry. And then the guy comes outside to talk to me finally about the tires and walks up on me crying. And now I'm feeling like an idiot. Like, pull it together. You're acting like a baby.
If you would have cried sooner, I bet they would have handled you sooner because they were like, this lady is unhinged. We got to get her out of here.
So I'm already crying. And then he tells me, hey, these are the tires that we're recommending. These 2 we don't have in stock. So if you want these 2, we're going to have to run to the warehouse, which is going to be an extra this amount of time, then install them after that. And I'm like, I just want to get out of here as fast as humanly possible. Sell me the tires that will get me out of here the fastest.
So does that mean did you have to spend more on your
Yes.
Oh, boy.
I spent more than I would have wanted to spend.
Do we guess? Because originally I was thinking, because I recently had to replace all my tires. We have similar cars. We have pretty much the exact same car. And I got what was like the lowest priced one because they're just like, hey, you can get this one or this one. I'm like, I'm going to go with that one because it keeps it under $1,000.
Okay, so there was the lowest price. Then there was like the next price up. I went with the one above that. So guess how much that was.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. My guess is going to be $1,500.
Ooh, I was going to go $1,300.
$1,383.
Damn it, Danny.
Yeah, I was not laughing. And then I get home and I'm telling Brad the story and I started crying again. I was like, I think I just need a nap and a snack.
Yes. But hey, you got really nice tires now on your car.
You know what? That is something I checked off my list. I knew it was coming. This is the first time I've had to replace my tires on the new car.
It's nothing worse than when you get a flat and then you bring it in and they're just like, well, we have to replace that tire because we can't patch it.
No.
And like, bummer. And they're like, oh, and by the way, because all of your other tires, you've had them on for as long as you have, we have to replace all of your tires. And that happened to me like right around Christmas time. And I'm like, there's never a good time.
No, there was not a good time. But the good news is I got home in time to get my kid off the bus. And I snuggled him up and I kissed him. And I was like, this is the best part of my day right now.
And you can't put a price on that, right?
Oh, God.
The Daily Migs Show.
Did beast mode end up going full-on bong mode? And what does that even mean? We're going to tell you at 7:20.
Ever walk past a place for rent and wish you could just take a peek inside? Maybe even explore the layout. Envision the natural light streaming through the windows. Or plan where your vinyl record collection would go. At Apartments.com, you can. With tools like their 3D virtual tours, you can see the exact unit you could be living in. Really envision yourself in your new home with Apartments.com, the place to find a place.
Hinge Health offers access to virtual physical therapy and pelvic floor care at no cost to you. So you can get down with your favorite 90s song and get back up. Twist without a shout and drop it like it's hot without a single leak. Because your body is made to move. And Hinge Health helps it stay in motion. Check your eligibility at hingehealth.com/move. Hinge Health. Everybody moving.
This is a real review from an Airporter shuttle passenger.
Airporter provides dependable and comfortable transportation to SeaTac. There are numerous departures throughout the day, which makes it super convenient. The staff is always friendly, and the ride is smooth in their comfortable buses.
See for yourself why our passengers love Bel Air Airporter shuttle. Visit airporter.com to book your trip today.
Do you guys remember Wendy the Snapple Lady?
Yeah.
So Wendy the Snapple Lady was recently featured in a People magazine story. They were talking about the fact that Snapple ended up kind of saving her life because she was massively addicted to cocaine.
When I saw this headline, my mind was blown. Bad choice of term, but I was just like, you got to be kidding me. Like, she was a massive cokehead before the Snapple stuff.
Yes, so we did track her down, and we're going to chat with Wendy tomorrow morning at this time. So set a reminder, Rockaholics. Now, there's this great video that has been circulating. It's gone viral of Marshawn Lynch, beast mode, at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he got to put his hands on Bob Marley's iconic hat.
This is something special. This is Bob Marley's hat.
It's Rastafari.
This is the crown that he wore in the music video for Is This Love?
Let me see if it smell like bud.
Okay, can we just get Marshawn Lynch's own like travel channel show where he goes around and just... It doesn't have to have an exact premise. Just Marshawn does Marshawn things.
Yes, I think that should be in the works.
This still got a little dope aroma on that mud. You feel me? The bumper clod.
I'm not sure why they went into Ozzy Osbourne after that, but there we are, instead of Bob Marley.
I bet it's got to have a little bit of residual, ganja smell.
Even if it didn't, what a cool thing to put in, like...
It's like an artifact,
right?
You know?
Like, I mean, I think many of us, I'm not even a massive Bob Marley fan, but like, college, I think at some point we all went through our Bob Marley phase, a.k.a. our stoner phase.
Yes.
And like, you remember that album cover, you remember the pictures, the poster on the wall.
Of course.
Where he's rocking that hat. And then Marshawn, he's got it in his freaking hands.
That's pretty awesome.
This is a strange question to ask. Please, let's keep it PG there, Taryn Daly. But what's the coolest thing you ever had in your hands?
Oh, this is...
Because that is a pretty cool thing to be able to hold in your hands.
This was something that we uncovered in the family a couple of years ago. My grandmother, who's now been passed for several years, we found a letter to Santa that she wrote when she was like 7 years old.
What?
It was from 1931, I want to say. And
okay, that's really freaking cool.
Think about
what a time capsule.
Totally. I mean, it gives me goosebumps even thinking about it. So we found this in a bunch of stuff, and it's on like the original paper that was, kind of not in great shape, and she has perfect cursive handwriting at age 7, Which is hilarious because, like, I don't even think I could write a sentence in cursive today.
Well, also, I mean, yeah, as adults, we're terrible. But think about, like, Barrett. I know I think about Tatum. She's still, I mean, her S's are still backwards.
Oh,
her
yeah.
R's look like the corn logo. Like, I mean, cursive is not there yet.
No, at age 7, penmanship was such a point of pride already for,
It was a big deal.
for that generation. And so we ended up having this letter copied onto parchment paper and then gave it to all of the different cousins in our family. So we all have it framed as like a Christmas decoration when Christmas rolls around.
So I know you don't have it on your hand right now, in your hands right now, but do you remember what was on the Christmas list?
Yes. Well, first off,
because that to me is the most fascinating part. Is like, what was something that a 7-year-old wanted back in would you say the 30s?
Yes, 1931. So she first off said that she hopes that Santa can bring toys to all of the children that don't have anything.
Oh, that's very nice.
Which was very nice. Then she asked for herself, if he has anything to spare, a doll with a permanent wave and any books or games he could spare.
And that was it?
That was it.
Oh,
Take
man.
care of the other children of the world that might not have anything. I want a doll, some games, and some books.
Times have changed for all kids. That's awesome.
What is something very special that you got to hold in your hands?
Not nearly as cool as that, but the first thing I thought, all of the stuff I could think of is sports stuff. Like holding the Seahawks Super Bowl ring when John Ryan came in and just being able to like see that up close. I hope at some point we'll be able to see the new Seahawks Super Bowl ring. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but recently the Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's crazy. But it's a good time. I don't know if you missed it, but I have it on DVR if you want to watch it again. That would be kind of cool. But oddly enough, I don't know why during the Mariners playoff run last year, we got to go to the Hall on Occidental. And shout out to Gary and everybody, Demetrius and everyone that's a part of the Hall. They brought out the original trident that the Mariners used as the celebration when they would hit a home run the season before.
Yeah.
And apparently they made a new one for the next season, but somehow the Hall won it in an auction. And they brought it out. And Jonathan as well from the Hall, I think he's the one who brought it out. And they're like, do you guys want to hold it? And I know it's a relatively new piece of memorabilia. It means nothing to anyone. Maybe it even means nothing to Mariners fans. I just thought it was the coolest thing because of how heavy it was and just being able to hold something like, when Cal Raleigh hits a home run, he's holding that thing.
Oh, that was magical.
That was pretty badass. But I think the all-time greatest one was one time being in a suite for a hockey thing. And Turner Stevenson, who played with the New Jersey Devils, was in there. And my buddy Jamie, he was a friend with Turner. And he's like, Turner, did you bring your Stanley Cup ring? Because Migs is a big Devils fan. He's like, oh, yeah, I got it. I'm not kidding you. Like, he's further from me from Danny. So Danny's like, what, like about 7 feet away from me right now? He's maybe like 10 feet away. He pulls it out of his pocket nonchalantly and just chucks it at me. Like, as if like this was just like, like a quarter out of his pocket that he's just throwing at me. I thankfully caught it because I'm like, God, could you imagine if I dropped this thing?
Thank goodness you're mildly athletic.
I caught it like a 4-year-old. Like, I kind of cradled it against my chest, but I took a picture of me holding this. Not a single one of the pictures is in focus because I'm shaking holding this thing.
At least you have the memory, Steve.
That's fair, yes. Danny, what about you?
Mine's completely it's not sports memorabilia. It's not music. It's something personal to me, and it was actually just getting to hold my college degree in my hand.
That is cool.
When it came in the mail, and I remember getting it because I was somebody who never thought that I would go to college, never wanted to go to college, and it was one of those things that after 5 long years, I graduated, and so getting that in the mail and seeing it, I was like, this is the most cool thing that I've ever owned.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know where it is right now?
Yeah, it's on my wall. At home.
Steve, where's yours?
My brother just recently mailed it to me. It's in a drawer with all my other crap that I don't know what to do with.
Don't call it crap. It was the most special thing Danny ever held in his hands.
My diploma?
Yeah,
no,
Steve's diploma.
I'll bring it in. You can hold it, take a picture with it. Hell, you can even hang it up in your house.
Sick.
Yeah.
The Daly Migs Show.
Your turn, Rockaholics. At some point, we all had that moment where we got to hold something totally epic. 206-803-ROCK. What is the coolest thing you have ever held in your hands? 206-803-ROCK. We'll take your calls after Foo Fighters. What is the coolest thing you have ever held in your hands? Call 206-803-ROCK and tell us all about it. Steve, Migs, someone on hold. They also, like me, held a sort of letter from back in the day. And we're going to get the story on that in just a moment. But first, let's check in with Mushroom Mike and Burien. What's the coolest thing you've ever held in your hands?
Probably my house keys when I got them back in '99. And I got to tell you, I was totally amazed because after signing all those papers, I could hold on to the keys. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, it is
You
it is a hand strength exercise.
Oh, yeah, it is, too. And you think you got a good John Hancock? Oh no. Just sign it.
It's like unrecognizable.
Yeah, right.
That would be a funny little website, like the first signature of you signing your documents for your house, and then the last signature that you give. Because I feel like they're my last signature was just like a line with a little squiggle.
Oh yeah, if you don't have an I dot and my E the right way, it's not me. It's copyrighted and everything. But anyway,
Mushroom Mike, I was curious, how much did you pay for your house in 1999?
$153.
Those were the days.
I wish.
206.
I know, you think back, granted, I couldn't afford it back when I first moved out here, like in the late 90s. But I look at some of those homes like in Seattle proper, like that you could have got for under $200,000. You think if you had them, it doesn't even matter if it's a piece of crap. Like nowadays, you would be pretty well off by selling that house.
Definitely. Joe on I-5, what is the coolest thing you have ever held in your hands?
Well, it was kind of like yours, Taryn. When we were cleaning out my mom's house after she passed away, we found this typewritten letter dated 1945. And it was from my grandfather to my grandmother. It was about 8 pages long. And it's just going through this fight they ran in World War II. And he's talking about the Germans shot down the balloon. He was a radio operator. So they had to climb the ridge and raise an aerial and just all these details. And just to the end of it, and he wrote, so that's how the Battle of the Bulge ended for my company.
Wow.
And it just gave me chills because it's just the way he wrote it. It was just so, it was like you talk about going to the store or something. Just, okay, this is what we did. We did this. We did that. And it's like, wow. That's living history.
And they'll never be duplicated. Like you think about even nowadays, if soldiers, I mean, maybe you could look back on their text thread, their screenshots, nobody, or their emails, nobody's handwriting letters anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially that long too. Yeah.
Yeah, 8 pages. I mean, that's like a time capsule for sure. It belongs in a history book.
That's cool that you're able to look through that.
206-803-ROCK. What is the coolest thing you have ever held in your hands? Old man Kenny in Gig Harbor.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
What up, Kenny?
I held good morning, Migs. I held the lightweight world title belt. Got to put it around my waist, actually. Rocky Lockridge out of Hilltop, Tacoma, Washington, went to Stadium High School.
Yeah.
When he was retired at 28, he fought for the lightweight championship twice, won it once. Anyways, I was running around with Rocky a couple months, went to his house, seen the belt on his wall, and he actually let me put it on.
I got to imagine that you're not the first person to ask him. He's probably like, yeah, put it on. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was kind of how it went. But,
how heavy is a lightweight championship belt, old man Kenny?
3 to 5 pounds. It's got some weight. Probably 5.
It is cool, as the wrestling nerd in me, whenever certain wrestlers would from Japan especially would come to town, if they were the IWGP champion or something along those, or junior tag team champion, some ridiculous thing that doesn't matter to you guys, of course, but I would see it in the back at when I was doing Defy shows, and it was just sitting there on a table, and I'm thinking about all the people who have held it, some of my favorite wrestlers from all the years, and then I'm just let me just kind of pick it up and hope that nobody, I'm thinking someone's going to tackle me. Nobody cares.
Put it down, Steve.
I asked people, yeah, go ahead. It's been this thing has just been thrown around and held, but you could just feel the history in something like that.
I love that.
Though someone just texted in and I realized that we are all terrible human beings.
Yeah,
why?
I knew it was coming.
Got to be that guy. Sorry. None of you mentioned your newborn child.
That was a very stressful moment.
To be fair, I didn't hold her in my hands. I held her in my arms because I'm a good dad.
I still haven't held my child.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's very heavy these days.
There's still time,
And I mean, I'd put that in top 5.
Yeah. Top 5.
The Daily Migs Show.
Joking, of course.
Of course.
It's top 3.
Do you think that you could take down Steve Migs this morning? Possibly with the help of the cheat sheet yesterday that we gave out at 5:40 during the men's room. Steve, you have 116 wins, 68 losses, and 33 ties on the year. Our number is 206-803-ROCK, and we will play Beat Migs at 7:50.
When it's time to scale your business, it's time for Shopify. Get everything you need to grow the way you want. All the way. Stack more sales with the best converting checkout on the planet. Track your cha-chings from every channel, right in one spot. And turn real-time reporting into big-time opportunities. Take your business to a whole new level. Switch to Shopify. Start your free trial today.
Hinge Health Enso relieves muscle pain in minutes. It's an FDA-cleared device that delivers drug-free relief on the go, so you could feel better by the end of your favorite podcast. Check your eligibility at hingehealth.com/move.
This is a vacation with Chase Sapphire Reserve. The butler who knows your name. This is the robe, the view, the steam from your morning coffee. This is the complimentary breakfast on the balcony, the beach with no one else on it. This is The Edit, a collection of hand-picked luxury hotels you can access with Chase Sapphire Reserve, and a $500 Edit credit that gets you closer to all of it. Chase Sapphire Reserve, now even more rewarding.
Learn more at chase.com/Sapphire Reserve. Cards issued by JPMorgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC, subject to credit approval.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
I'm Kiana, and I leveled up my business with Shopify. Once I figured out that Shopify was a thing, I never turned back. I can create a site with my eyes closed. Shopify thinks ahead of us, and it thinks about the customer more than anything. Every day I'm thinking about some other new business, but Shopify is doing it to me because it's so easy to use. It's like I can't stop. I'm addicted.
Start your free trial at shopify.com.
Hi, I'm Bobby Witt Jr., ambassador for MLB's Play Ball.
Let's play ball!
It's an accessible, fun way for kids of all skill levels to learn the game, make new friends, and most importantly, get out and play ball. No prior experience needed. No bat or glove? No problem. We provide participants with their own bat and ball kit so kids can come as they are. Don't miss Play Ball Weekend, June 5th through the 7th. Visit playball.org to register for an event near you today.
Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.
Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today.
Life can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to go through it alone. On my podcast, From the Heart with Rachel Brathen, I share openly and vulnerably about everything life brings us and what we can learn by living with our hearts a little bit more open. Every Friday, a new episode brings you a new story with topics on self-care, motherhood, healing, and more. You are enough, just the way you are. And this podcast is a reminder of that. Follow and listen to From the Heart with Rachel Brathen wherever you get your podcasts.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Be Migs. Be Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Be Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know that Chris from Roy is. Chris, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Chris, did you by any chance catch the cheat sheet during the men's room yesterday at 5:40?
I'm not a cheater.
That's what's up.
All right,
I knew I liked this
I know that
Chris
makes
guy.
you happy, so go ahead and get out of here.
Bye-bye.
For those playing along elsewhere, Chris from Roy will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's go.
What must you adhere to an envelope in order to mail it?
A stamp?
Yes. Which team had first pick in last week's NFL draft?
The Jets?
No.
Raiders.
Yes. What is the capital of Oregon?
Salem?
Yes. Who played Willy Wonka in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Gene Wilder.
No.
Oh, Johnny Depp.
Yes. Which extra-large dog breed is called the Apollo of dogs?
St. Bernard?
No.
Mastiff?
No.
Pass.
Which of the inhabited continents is the hottest?
Africa?
Yes. What instrument did Dizzy Gillespie play?
Trumpet?
Yes. The Gadsden Purchase involved parts of present-day Arizona and what other state?
Arizona. Colorado?
No.
Texas?
No.
California?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct. Not bad at all, Chris.
It seems better than that, but whatever. 6 might work. It's half of
It has worked before. Hi, Steve.
half of what we need.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Are you ready?
Yes!
What must you adhere to an envelope in order to mail it?
Saliva.
No.
Oh, a stamp.
Yes. Which team had the first pick in last week's NFL draft?
Which team? That would be the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yes. What is the capital of Oregon?
Bend?
No.
Salem.
Yes. Who played Willy Wonka in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
That's not Gene Wilder. Johnny Depp.
Yes, there you go. Which extra-large dog breed is known as the Apollo of dogs?
Is that Great Pyrenees?
No.
St. Bernard.
No.
Great Dane.
Yes. Which of the inhabited continents is the hottest?
I'm going to say Africa.
Yes. What instrument did Dizzy Gillespie play?
The trumpet.
Correct. The Gadsden Purchase involved parts of present-day Arizona and what other state?
Nevada.
No.
Hawaii.
No.
California.
No. What is a baby shark called?
Sorry. Calf?
No.
Baby?
No.
Little guy?
No. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct. And that is a win.
Yes.
6-7. Sorry,
I
Chris.
let Danny down. My bad.
Welcome to the club.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
The Gadsden Purchase involved parts of present-day Arizona and Danny's home state
New Mexico.
of New Mexico. And a baby shark is called a pup. Pup.
Okay.
Congratulations on your big victory, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show.
We want you to mark your calendar for next week, Thursday, May 7th. It is Seattle Rock Day, where we will celebrate Seattle music and the people who make it with Smash. Smash does a wonderful job of connecting artists who are uninsured or underinsured with health services that keep them thriving. So you can support by bidding on some of the fabulous auction items that are up at KISW.com, including, I love this, a custom Lil Woody's burger. You get to design the burger of the week. They'll share it on social media, give you all the accolades. There's a lot of cool stuff going down in the auction, so head to KISW.com and start bidding. There is a video going viral from an episode of Family Feud that will certainly get all of us rockaholics chatting a bit.
Yesterday, I spent most of my head, not most, it was just a couple of minutes long, but I'm watching it and I'm like yelling at my phone because of some of the answers that these. Here, I'll set it all up just by playing you the clip and see what you guys have to say about this.
The greatest rock and roll band of all time.
All right, who would you put at number one? If you were playing Family Feud.
Oh.
Greatest, because you got to think about who are people voting for, not your, don't say Rush.
No, I'll say the Beatles.
The Beatles. Danny, what are you going with?
AC/DC.
AC/DC, let's see what happens.
The Beatles.
The Beatles. Tony.
Number one. The
Duh.
Beatles got the most votes. You don't feel it?
I agree.
I don't think they're rock and roll.
What are they?
They are the original rock and roll.
They're pop.
Oh, please.
No,
I mean,
he's not wrong. They were, I think at one point they were a boy band, like their early stuff, but then they eventually became a rock band.
I mean, kind of.
Sgt. Pepper's, Let It Be, that kind of stuff.
Which inspired a bunch of pop music.
Yeah, but at that time they hadn't figured out distortion pedals.
Yeah.
All right, so you were right on that one.
Yeah.
But it's fun now listening to this family that they're asking. There's one, like the next person, she's a younger lady, but other than that, they're like a bunch of older people. So it's interesting to see what they have to say when it comes to the greatest rock bands of all time. I want to see if you guys agree or disagree with some of them.
Tony, tell me the greatest rock and roll band of all time.
Guns N' Roses?
Good answer.
Now, you think they were picked?
I'm going to say they're not on the list.
And so there's 8 choices because it made it. It's basically like a top 8 of this.
Guns N' Roses.
I was pissed. I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me.
Throwing things.
Like, that would be a top 5. When she said that, I was like, of course it's Guns N' Roses. Great choice.
And then Steve flipped the dining room table.
I don't listen to rock and roll.
I don't listen to rock and roll either.
I like how Steve Hart's like, I don't listen to rock and roll either. For not listening to rock and roll, that was a good guess, though.
Yeah.
I listen to the
That's
Bee
why I'm
Gees.
excited to hear what y'all gonna say.
Also, she's like in her 30s, and she's like,
Listening to the Bee Gees?
The Bee Gees?
Wow.
The hell is wrong with your family?
Benny, tell me the greatest rock and roll band of all time.
What about AC/DC?
AC/DC.
They got to be on there.
They have to be.
AC/DC.
They're number 3 on this list of the
Nice.
greatest rock and roll bands of all time.
Big Al, tell me the greatest rock and roll band of all time.
The Rolling Stones.
Them damn Rolling Stones, man.
What are you thinking?
They better be number 2.
Is that what you're thinking?
That's what I would think.
Yeah, definitely.
You are absolutely right. The Rolling Stones were the number 2 pick. Beatles, then the Rolling Stones, and then AC/DC.
Great.
It's a pretty decent top 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I put Guns N' Roses ahead of all 3.
Wow.
Well, I'm about to slow this whole train down.
Now he's just old shaming this old lady.
no.
Well, yeah.
Miss Rita,
Yep.
tell me the greatest rock and roll band of all time.
Kiss.
And that made me feel old. Since the old lady picked Kiss.
Oh, my God. I love her.
I know. I was like, in my head, I'm like, well, Kiss has been around for like 40-something years. I guess it does make sense that an old lady would think Kiss.
I would guess that they're not on the list, though.
Agreed.
Wow. Number 6, baby. I agree with that one.
Congratulations to you, Steve.
Miss Rita, boy, you shocked me. I didn't know you had. I thought for sure.
I love it.
I just knew she gonna say Lawrence Welk.
Damn, Harvey.
Savage.
I mean, he's not wrong, though.
No, he's not, but still, damn, Steve. Yeah. Come on.
No, I know. Nando, tell me the greatest rock and roll band of all time.
Pink Floyd.
What do you think?
I'm going to say they got to be in the top 5.
I'm going to go with no.
No, it's
Come
on now.
What?
Outrage.
You're just like me when I with Guns N' Roses. I totally agree with that one.
Yeah.
I don't think Pink Floyd's a top 10 rock band of all time.
Nope. Whatever, dudes.
There's a lot of bands.
Yeah, there are.
That was a good answer, man. Tony, you don't listen to it, so I'm going to head on over there.
Oh, it's back to the Bee Gees, girl.
Oh, God.
You got 2 strikes. Got to be careful. Other family can steal.
Aerosmith?
Good answer.
What do you think?
I think it's a solid pick. I don't know if they're going to make the top 8.
I'm going to go no for sure.
Number 5.
Benny, 2 strikes.
What about a little bit of Zeppelin, Steve? Led Zeppelin.
I am shocked no one said Zeppelin sooner.
I would have expected that right out of the gate.
And I would be okay if they were picked as the number 1 band of all time.
Sure.
And then Guns N' Roses. Number 4.
Big Al, show me what you know. 2 strikes. Greatest rock and roll band of all time.
The Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys.
I mean, when Danny was talking about pop music, I think they're pretty poppy.
Agreed.
Oh, you know, if the Beatles can make it, the Beach Boys should too.
They should. I guess they deserve it.
Should is a strong word.
Beach Boys.
Good. Nope.
Tell me the greatest rock and roll band of all time.
And now they're going to the other family.
Oh.
Queen.
All right, what do you think?
That better be on there.
Top 8 of all time.
Yes.
They should be like number 8.
Queen.
Danny, very close. They came in at number 7, so there's still one band left. Of all what band do you think would have made the top 8 of the bands that we haven't said?
Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy. Great pick. Not it.
Definitely Rush.
Number 8.
Metallica.
I actually like their 8.
I thought that was a pretty good list, though, for the most part.
I think they nailed it.
I mean, get rid of the Beatles and put in Guns N' Roses, and we got our list, baby.
I'm sorry, Steve, but you're wrong.
The Daily Migs Show.
The Miles Montgomery Golf Classic is coming up fast, and you should register your foursome if you have not already done so. There's going to be a vendor at I think 10 of the different holes. We had coffee folks last time. There was sushi.
The sushi was my favorite part.
The sponsors
The hand
absolutely
rolls.
crushed it.
Yes.
So definitely come and enjoy the afternoon and play a little hooky from work on Monday, June 8th at Redmond Ridge Golf Club. All the details on the Golf Classic at KISW.com.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
Over the weekend, the Savannah Bananas were throwing down at Yankee Stadium in New York, and, as they always do, some surprise appearances happened. One was a former Seahawks player.
Now coming to bat, a 10-time Pro Bowler and Super Bowl champion. Please welcome Russell Wilson.
I feel like if that happened here when the Savannah Bananas came and did their thing, and I know they're coming back, at least the Party Animals and some of the other teams are coming back to Tacoma next month. I feel like people would lose their crap if it was Russell Wilson.
They would give him the warmest welcome,
I would
for
hope.
sure.
What a full circle moment for Russell Wilson. Played for Jesse Cole's summer college baseball team in 2009, the Gastonia Grizzlies. And now he suits up as a Savannah Banana.
I thought it was, granted, he grounded out, but still, I think it was cool.
Yeah, he broke the bat. That was kind of cool.
That was pretty epic, yes.
So, of course, many people had to voice their opinions on social media, and that means we have to go straight to the comments.
And we mentioned this yesterday when we were talking about him because, the comments were just all about Russ's size because he was filling out the jersey a little bit, but nothing it wasn't as if he was full Cecil Fielder, if you remember Cecil Fielder mold. He was Cecil was a big dude.
Yeah, I mean, I had heard that was kind of the vibe, the chatter, but I didn't think it wasn't shocking to me.
He's always got a little bit of a thick vibe.
Thick boy with 2 C's.
Yeah. So anyways, we found some of these comments and figured, well, there is no robot Russell Wilson, so I found the next Russell I could think of.
Russell Crowe.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We have robot Russell Crowe reading the comments about Russell Wilson's size in the Savannah Bananas jersey. Are you ready for the first one?
Yes.
Dude is almost 40. Not in his 20s anymore. He's got that dad bod. Leave him be. Plus, yellow is not flattering for us fatties.
Oh, I mean, not wrong about that.
I mean, I don't own any yellow.
I have a yellow shirt, and it's just a lounge around the house shirt.
It's actually kind of funny you have Russell Crowe reading it, too, because at that point, I feel like Russell Crowe also now has a dad body.
He does. That's right.
And I always love when we refer to people with their dad bod. I'm like, I'm working out really hard to get to the point where I have that dad bod.
The dad bod is my favorite physique. Let's go, Russ.
It's always the people we say who have a dad bod. I'm like, that's a great, to me, I'm like, he looks good. He looks healthy.
It's the ideal body type I'm looking for.
Damn Russ rocking the retirement bod already.
All right. Well, I mean, he's also been known for letting himself quote unquote go a little bit during the offseason. It happened even with the Seahawks. And then come training camp, he's pretty dialed in.
Gets all swole again.
I mean, he's got trainers and nutritionists. I'm not too worried. If Russell Wilson wants to get in perfect shape, I'm sure it's not going to be hard for him. He's an athlete.
Mr. Unlimited Head, unlimited happy meals. Maybe he needs to limit his carbs.
Okay. I mean,
Just body shaming? God, I hate the internet.
Carb intake is important for athletes.
It is.
Yes. And bread is delicious. I don't know if you guys know this.
I do know it.
Yeah.
Russ is cooking too much. Just not on the football field, but in the kitchen.
Okay. I don't think he's cooking in the kitchen
Maybe
either.
he's in game season.
Maybe Sarah's just trying to pump him up.
He's bulking.
He's bulking.
Yeah.
What, is he going to be an offensive lineman?
Of course.
Okay.
He's shaped like half my softball team.
He did have a full-on softball physique thing going, I think.
Yeah.
Again, not too worried about Russ.
No.
I think the bigger issue is Russ able to play the game at a high level because of just his age. Not that he's old, but he's old in the world of quarterback in the NFL.
Yes.
I don't think it has anything really to do with the fact that he put on a couple pounds during the offseason.
I mean, I like the look.
I hope he had fun. I'm over hating Russ and simply wish him well. Good for Russ. The Bananas are so much fun to watch.
They are. I still kick myself that I didn't get to go to the last time they came to town.
It's a true spectacle.
Granted, it was impossible to get a ticket. It's not like I passed up on a ticket. If I had a ticket, I would have went.
It is so impossible. I was like on the lottery for the the party animals or whatever's coming here this year, and I was like, there's no chance.
Have you heard anything?
No,
Same.
I heard that like you're off the wait list, but it's whatever. But it's not anything to like actually. You're in a lottery to maybe buy tickets or something like that, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
I joined that wait list. I haven't heard anything. I heard one time they're like, just to let you know, you're still on the wait list. This is like months ago. I haven't heard anything since. And the party animals, which is part of the Savannah Banana Ball, is next month.
Yeah. Whoa, that came up fast.
I know, at Cheney Stadium.
Jeez.
Fingers crossed I can still figure out a way to get there, but yeah.
Dad bod is in. Leave Russ alone.
Again, these are comments about Russell Wilson's size because he was wearing a relatively tight Savannah Bananas yellow jersey recently.
Did he?
As read to us by Robot Russell Crowe.
Did he eat the Savannah Bananas? Yikes.
I mean, you have to eat a lot of bananas in order to get to that size.
Yeah, and they peel 3 times, just in case anyone's wondering.
Thanks. You and your agenda.
Some guys just don't know when to call it quits. That is a wild story now. The unlikely rise and fall of Russell Wilson. Say what you want to, but he is definitely the best quarterback in Seahawk history.
I don't know. Sam Darnold brought us a Super Bowl championship. He's my new favorite. Yeah. I do think one day there will be an awesome ESPN documentary about, I mean, like that comment said, the rise and fall of Russell Wilson.
Yeah. I'd watch it.
Oh, absolutely. Especially if we get some of the former Seahawks players to share
behind the scenes.
Yeah, because I mean, I think there's some that like genuinely have his back. And then there are others that are on the complete opposite side of the spectrum.
I want the tea spilled.
Yes. One more comment about Russell Wilson's size in the Savannah Bananas jersey.
I hope when he retires, he signs a one-day contract with the Seahawks, like Dave Craig did.
Who else did that? What the hell? KJ Wright did it.
I love that.
John Ryan did that as well. I think that's always a cool move.
I think he'd be very deserving of that.
And I'd hope. I got to imagine like 99.9% of the fans would lose their collective S if Russell Wilson had that final farewell. Not even playing on the field, but just like raise the flag or something like that.
As much as we clown on him, you're absolutely right. Like there's still a love there.
Yeah, and then I could wear my jerseys. That's why I would lose my mind.
I do have a Russell Wilson jersey somewhere in my closet.
Yes. Mine went to the thrift store.
Ouch.
The Daly Migs Show.
Leave Russ alone.
What happens when you drive a lawnmower through Target? We're going to explain the repercussions during What's Trending after Nirvana.
Baseball and community go hand in hand. And with Pitch, Hit, and Run, you can make a lasting impact.
Here we go.
Register to showcase the foundational skills of young athletes from your local community in the official youth skills competition of Major League Baseball, known as Pitch, Hit, and Run. Make an impact today. Pitch, hit, and run. Visit playball.org to sign up today.
Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today.
From the trusted team behind 48 Hours, welcome to Case by Case, your weekly update on the biggest true crime stories unfolding right now.
Nick Ryder remains in custody without bail.
Luigi Mangione accused of stalking and gunning down United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson.
From high-profile trials and stunning evidence to major breaks in cold cases, we'll follow it all case by case. Follow and listen to 48 Hours Case by Case wherever you get your podcasts.
As you wake up and start the day, you may be a little bit curious as to what's happening out there in the world of pop culture. And there's a lot of stuff. So we're going to go through it and tell you what's trending.
What's trending on the Daily Migs Show. What's trending? Let's go. Woo. Let's go.
Somebody finally ended Jamie Ding's reign on Jeopardy last night. His name is Greg. He's from Philadelphia, and he got all 3 daily doubles and risked everything on the first 2.
I wish Greg's last name was Dong.
Ding dong.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's stupid. Sorry.
How much do you want to risk on plays and playwrights?
7,600.
Okay, another true daily double. You'll have 15,200 if you're right.
A lot of people talk about just how ballsy he was for taking those kind of risks, though.
Huge.
The title object of this Oscar Wilde play is both a fashionable accessory and a mark of femininity.
What do you think it is?
No idea.
Danny?
No idea.
Yeah, I can. This is a great illustration of why I would never do well at Jeopardy. Anytime when someone's like, "Oh, you should do Jeopardy. You do so good in Beat Migs," I'm like, it's a completely different style of questions.
What is Lady Windermere's fan?
That is correct, yes. Taking you to 15,200.
I have no idea what that even is.
Fortune favors the bold, Greg. Select again.
Historic Alliance is 16.
Answer there. Back to back. It's the other daily double. Now, Greg, you have gone true daily double on both of the first two daily doubles in this game. How much do you want to risk on the third one?
Let's do 7,000.
This 55-nation group, launched in 2002, has its headquarters in Addis Ababa.
I don't know.
What's wrong with you two?
Do you know?
Oh, yeah, obviously it's...
What's African Union?
African Union, guys.
Duh.
You guys are so stupid.
African Union is correct, and it takes you to $22,200.
Insane.
So this Jamie Ding, he won for 31 days and ended last night with a total of $885,605. So that now puts him one game behind James Holzhauer, who is the fourth in regular season wins.
He's been going on for that long. I'm not saying only 800. You would think if you've been winning for 30-something days, you'd be over $1 million.
Yeah, that's very disappointing.
I mean, yeah, he should... He should be mad about that. Yeah. So I don't know. I've talked about this before, and I genuinely am at this point now when I hear stories like this. There's these two 18-year-olds that decided to cause a bunch of ruckus at a Target because they were driving a lawnmower through the Target. I'm almost at a point where I feel like there should be like non-teenage hours at Target because that's where all the teenagers go, and they are so friggin' annoying. And I get it. You're a teenager. You're just going to be annoying by nature. But I feel like at Target, they go next level annoying.
So you get real riled up when they're there?
I get so pissed off.
Get off my lawn.
I mean, sometimes they're just running like crazy. I've had a couple times where like these dumbass teenagers are running around like maniacs and they nearly knock over my kid who's just trying to find a toy in an aisle. And then I'm like, hey, slow down. I'm like, oh, crap, I become that guy.
Yeah, you are.
Old man Steve at Target.
So here's a witness talking about what happened at a Target in Florida when they decided to ride a lawnmower around the Target.
He actually drove straight into the door first and shattered it. It was quite interesting. You never know what's going to happen. I think they're teenagers. They definitely got the consequence that a lot of people think they deserve.
They got Did they get arrested?
Both, yeah, apparently so, yeah. We gotta stop this kind of crap. We need an adult Target.
Adults only Target?
Yes.
Target after dark.
But then you couldn't take them.
With adults, you could bring a child with adult supervision.
No, they're going to have one of those things out in the front where you put like the dog leash and they'll have a bowl of water there. The kids will be fine.
Okay, that works too.
The Daily Migs Show.
Daily Migs Show. I like Target after dark.
Do you think that you could beat Steve? 117 wins, 68 losses, 33 ties in 2026. 206-803-ROCK. We're going to play Beat Migs at 8:50.
It's like the same when they opened the grocery stores early for the old people.
Yes. Yes, just like Costco. They got like their business people. We could have like the people who are sick of teenagers. Old people. Yes.
Hi, I'm Bobby Witt Jr., ambassador for MLB's Play Ball.
Let's play ball!
It's an accessible, fun way for kids of all skill levels to learn the game, make new friends, and most importantly, get out and play ball. No prior experience needed. No bat or glove? No problem. We provide participants with their own bat and ball kit so kids can come as they are. Don't miss Play Ball Weekend, June 5th through the 7th. Visit playball.org to register for an event near you today.
Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.
Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today.
Looking for something smart, soulful, and full of heart? I'm Jen Hatmaker, host of For the Love, the podcast where we talk about what really matters. Love and family, faith and purpose. Every week, I'm joined by incredible guests for honest conversations that invite all of us to live with more intention, more laughter, and more connection. Join us on For the Love wherever you get your podcasts.
Carpal tunnel syndrome, heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines.
These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTR-CM, or the cardiomyopathy of ATTR amyloidosis, a serious heart condition with symptoms that get worse over time. Amvuttra, vutrisiran, is a prescription medicine given by a healthcare provider that treats ATTR-CM in adults to reduce heart-related death, hospital stays, and urgent visits. In a clinical study, Amvuttra was proven to help people live longer and have fewer heart-related hospital stays and urgent visits over 3 years compared to placebo. Amvuttra lowers the amount of vitamin A in your blood, which can affect vision. Other side effects include pain in the arms or legs, pain in the joints, and shortness of breath. These are not all the possible side effects of Amvuttra. For prescribing information, call 1-833-256-2748 or learn more at amvuttra.com. Ask your doctor about Amvuttra for ATTR-CM.
That is one fresh carrot.
Straight out of the Bosch fridge!
What was that?
You're in a Bosch! I'm the feeling you get when your produce stays fresh!
Can I just...
You're in the fridge, baby!
grab some... more carrots?
Help yourself! Carrot!
The more you Bosch, the more you feel like a...
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs.
Beat Migs, don't be a loser! Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser!
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Jacob in Bremerton is. Jacob, are you there?
I'm here.
Jacob is there. Steve, that means you need to go over there.
Okay, goodbye.
Out. If you're playing along from home, our friend Jacob will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready, Jacob?
I'm ready.
Axl Rose is best known as the frontman of which rock band?
Guns N' Roses.
Yes. What do you need 2 of to play double Dutch?
Pass.
What marsupial can hop as fast as 40 miles per hour in short bursts?
Kangaroo.
Yes. How many children has Willie Nelson fathered?
8.
Yes. What is the most commonly stolen car part?
Carburetor.
No.
Transmission.
No.
Pass.
What decade was CNN launched?
60.
No.
70.
No.
50.
No. Dover is the capital of which U.S. state?
New Jersey.
No.
Delaware.
Yes. How many times have the Seattle Mariners appeared in the AL West Championship Series?
What time?
How many times have the Seattle Mariners appeared in the AL West Championship Series?
3 times.
No.
4.
Yes. Which of Shakespeare's major plays was the shortest?
Midnight.
No.
Midnight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your phone was cutting out a little bit there at the end, Jacob. Is it an iPhone?
It's an iPhone, yeah.
I knew it.
Wow. Wow. You know what? He's probably lying just to make you happy.
There's iPhone
okay?
shaming happening, just so you know.
By Taryn. Yeah, okay.
Why you have hate for iPhones?
Well, his phone was dipping out, and I asked if it was an iPhone, and it is.
And he was probably lying to make her feel better.
Oh, he's trying to get an extra point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, welcome back, Steve. Are you ready?
Hell yeah!
Axl Rose is best known as the frontman of which rock band?
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah. What do you need 2 of to play double Dutch?
People.
No.
Jump ropes.
Yes. What marsupial can hop as fast as 40 miles per hour in short bursts?
I'm hoping it's a kangaroo.
It is. How many children has Willie Nelson fathered?
Oof. I know of 1. 3.
No.
2.
No.
6.
No. What is the most commonly stolen car part?
The hood ornament.
No.
Common stone. Tires.
No.
Crap. The gas cap.
No. What decade was CNN launched?
The 80s.
Yes. Dover is the capital of which U.S. state?
Dover, Pennsylvania.
No.
Wisconsin.
No.
Nebraska.
No. How many times have the Seattle Mariners appeared in the AL West Championship Series?
Is it twice?
No.
3 times?
No.
4 times?
Yes. Which of Shakespeare's major plays was the shortest?
Taming of the Shrew.
No.
Romeo and Juliet.
No.
Macbeth.
No. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct, and that is a tie. 5-5, Jacob. Oh, see, it's the iPhone.
It is that iPhone.
It's that iPhone.
Yeah.
All right, Willie Nelson, our friend, did get this right. He has 8 kids. He fathered 8 children. The most commonly...
And they say marijuana is supposed to be bad for your slim teen.
Apparently not in Mr. Nelson's case.
Apparently not.
The most commonly stolen car part is the catalytic converter.
Yeah. Damn it, I was going to guess that.
Dover is the capital of Delaware. And Shakespeare's major play, the shortest of them all, was Hamlet. Congratulations on a tie, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show. The Daily Migs Show.
Our phone number is 206-803-ROCK. And from time to time, we come up with a simple question that anyone can answer. But in order for us to present this question to you, you've got to call now. 206-803-ROCK. Anybody can weigh in on this simple question. 206-803-ROCK. We're going to ask it after Oasis. Well, there are certainly no shortage of debates happening on social media any day of the week. And Chris Egan, he posted a video on King 5's Instagram that has led to a major debate over a popular condiment, and that would be ketchup.
I'm having a hot dog at the gate. I like ketchup. I like mustard. I like relish on my hot dog. Some guy looks at me from the left. He goes, Egan, what are you doing?
So Chris Egan, man of the people right there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, Puyallups' finest. Outside of me, of course, right. Yeah.
What are you doing, Egan? I go, what do you mean? I'm having a hot dog. He goes, you only put mustard on your hot dog. Yeah. First off, I didn't know there was rules on what you put on your hot dog. Second off, I didn't know is there hot dog police now at Lumen Field and T-Mobile Park? And 3, is that even true? I love it all. Why would you only put mustard on your hot dog?
You're right, Chris. When you put ketchup on a hot dog...
Okay, now Paul Sylvie's chiming in on this as well.
It's getting heated.
You're right, Chris. When you put ketchup on a hot dog, it seems like everybody loses their mind.
It's fine. Worry about your own hot dog. I don't ask you why you only have mustard on your hot dog.
I don't know about you, but I feel like this has gotten more heated in recent years, too.
Okay, thank you. I'm looking at Danny. Danny clearly is anti-ketchup, but I feel like in the last couple of years, all of a sudden there's this anti-ketchup thing. For the longest time, it felt like everybody had ketchup on their hot dog, and it was not a big deal. Now we're being accused of being children.
Yeah,
disgusting.
Everyone doesn't have taste buds, apparently, for the longest time. And now people have taste buds, and they're like, no ketchup because it's trash.
What's wrong with ketchup and mustard?
Nothing, Steve.
Trash.
There's nothing.
Show me on your body where ketchup hurt you.
Everywhere.
This leads to our simple question. Let's start with 8-year-old Abby in Gig Harbor. Abby, what do you put on your hot dog?
Ketchup and mustard.
Ketchup and mustard.
People have taste buds and they're like no ketchup because it's
Oh, Abby, you got to lower your radio.
nothing.
Thanks, Abby.
Oh, and then you just hung up on her?
What? She wasn't talking.
That's because she's a radio. That's a
get
form
to
of
Joe.
child abuse. I'm calling CPS on you.
We gotta get to Joe.
You hung up on a child.
On I-5.
I had questions.
Joe, what do you put on
Sorry,
your hot
Abby.
dog?
Well, I disagree with Abby.
How dare
I'm a mustard, onions, grilled. I had one last week with grilled onions, and that was really good.
That sounds delicious.
Let's go, Joe.
Yeah, that's like I do like that combo for sure.
I just don't understand why we can't like all of these things on a hot dog.
Or like just let people live their lives.
Just like everyone.
206-803-ROCK. It's our simple question for Mushroom Mike in White Center. What do you put on a hot dog?
Just very simple. Relish and mustard, but that could change in how much weed I've smoked too.
Okay.
You know, I mean, it could be potato salad for all I know. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
There's no rules to it.
It's a hot dog. Yeah, you can put what you want. You can put mac and cheese on it if you want.
I bet somebody has.
I kind of want to right
That
now.
sounds actually pretty fantastic.
What's your go-to?
Well, okay, so it really depends on the situation. If I'm at Munchin House in Leavenworth with like 40 mustards to choose from, I'm going just mustard with some of their sauerkraut that's like in the apple cider vinegar.
Yeah.
Maybe throw a little onions in there. But I'll do just mustard there. But if I'm going to the ballpark and getting a hot dog, I might just put ketchup on it.
Oh, dude, like when we barbecue at our house, it's a fake hot dog, but it's real ketchup and it's real mustard, and we put them both on there. Also, I am a fan of the Seattle dog.
I love the Seattle
Throw
dog.
some cream cheese on that bitch, and I'm a happy camper.
Yep. Whoever invented that is I hope they're like a millionaire for it.
Well, let's check with our hot dog snob over there. Danny, what constitutes the perfect condiments on a hot dog?
I mean, honestly, it depends on my mood, but number one is always chili cheese dog with some mustard. It's so delicious. Maybe some onions, raw onions, Steve. Not none of that grilled crap. Honestly, though, if I'm going like regular hot dog, it's just mustard and onions.
Also, you know what I was just thinking? What do they call that new hot dog that's at the Mariners game now? The sumo dog?
The sumo dog.
Whatever's on that. That's what I like on a hot dog.
Guess what? Not ketchup, Taryn.
You don't know that for sure.
I don't think there's even mustard on that.
That's fine. It doesn't. The only thing that doesn't go on a hot dog is ketchup. You can put other things on there. That's fine. Like if you ever go down to the Red Hot in Tacoma, greatest hot dog bar in the Pacific Northwest.
That place is awesome.
They do everything, and they don't put ketchup. I've never seen ketchup.
They don't even set it out. You can't even get it.
Don't think they do.
You got to BYOK. Bring your own ketchup.
Oh, I always have ketchup on me. Little ketchup packets are in my pockets of all my jeans at all times. You just never know when you need them. Remember our friend Jerry Dixon from Jerry's Big Dogs, who's got the hot dog truck. He said, "Oh yeah, ketchup's just for children."
I just disagree with these people.
Well, when did this happen? Was there a documentary that I missed out on? Like, what did I miss a social media trend that was going on? Because I feel like it's in the last few years that all of a sudden we just now start judging people for putting ketchup on their hot dogs.
I feel like I lived the first 35 years of my life with no shame, about my ketchup usage, and now it's everywhere.
So if you really want to start up a hot dog controversy, let people see you put mayo on one.
Oh, I would never.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
Delicious.
No.
What about ketchup, mustard, and mayo?
No ketchup. Everything else, great.
I mean, I will eat mayo if I have to, but I would not go out of my way to put it on anything.
Not even a hot dog?
No. No thanks.
The Daly Migs Show.
Do you think that you know music so well that you could name a song if you only heard 1 second of the chorus? If so, we have a pair of Weezer tickets with your name on them. Call 206-803-ROCK if you would like to play the game we call Hook or Shook at 9:20.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
This week, we have the hookup on tickets to see Weezer at Climate Pledge Arena, and the show is happening on September 13th. Say good morning to Matt in Puyallup, who is our worthy contestant this morning. What's up, Matt?
How you guys doing this morning?
All right, doing okay. How about you?
Not too bad. Thanks for asking.
All right. Matt, we're going to spin the wheel, and we're going to find out who you're playing with. Will it be Steve Migs or myself?
What are you feeling, T-Dog? Who do you think it's going to be?
I'd like to play.
Asking you shall receive.
Yes!
Matt, it's you and T-Dog.
Right on.
Okay, Matt, this is your clip.
It's Buddy Holly by Weezer.
Good job, Matt. Absolutely crushing it.
I've listened to that song probably a bazillion times. I still have no idea what the hell he's singing about.
Buddy Holly.
I know he says he looks like Buddy Holly, and this is Mary Tyler Moore, and that's about all I know. And then what's with all the homies dissing his girl? I guess I know more than I realized.
Yeah, look at you. You just sang the whole song.
A real lyricist guy.
Danny, it is time for my clip. That would be When I Come Around by Green Day.
Very good Billy Joe Armstrong impression, yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. But better than mine.
Congratulations, Matt. You just scored yourself some Weezer tickets.
Thanks for the help. I really appreciate it.
You are very welcome.
Matt, have you ever seen Weezer live before?
I haven't. I'm looking forward to it.
They're always a fun show, man.
Dude, that was the band that for some reason the universe wanted me to not see them about 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
Where something came up and I had to give away my tickets or whatever. Finally got to see them when they came through and did the entire Blue album. And the Flaming Lips opened up.
Yeah,
it was
one.
worth the wait. They were so fantastic live.
I know they always do sometimes do the full Pinkerton album. Yeah. There's been a few recently that I used to go see them every single time, no matter what. I was like, I'm going to see Weezer, and then the last few times I'm like, crap, I'm out of town, or crap, I can't do it. But I'm planning on this one.
Well, Steve, if you win at Hook or Shook, you could win a pair of tickets.
Okay, I'll call in tomorrow.
The Daily Migs Show.
If we've talked about something this morning that you would like to chat with us about, you can call 206-803-ROCK. We will check in with the Rockaholics after Foo Fighters. All morning long, we have received texts and calls from you that we haven't had a chance to chat about. But right now, we have set aside the time to check in with the Rockaholics. So you can call up and chime in on anything from the show today or hit us up with anything that's on your mind. And the number to call is 206-803-ROCK. Earlier this morning, Steve, we started to get into a very heated topic about ketchup. And that conversation is going to continue right now with Mark in Kent. Mark, you want to talk about hot dogs and what you put on them?
Yes, I put mayonnaise. Mayonnaise on my hot dog.
Just mayo?
Well, sometimes I just mayo, but other times I'll put like Cajun seasoning in with the mayonnaise and put it on my hot dog.
I'd rock with that, too.
If you doctor up the mayo, I'm way more likely to eat it.
Kind of want to try just hot dog with just mayo. It does sound kind of delicious.
I'll try it.
Yeah, hot dog with mayo?
I would try it.
Really?
I'm not going to knock anything until I try it.
Who
I
is
don't
this
even
person?
like mayonnaise, but I will try it.
Who is this person sitting next to us right now?
I love it.
It's probably because I've been doing East Side Weight Loss
Oh, you
Clinic,
try
and I
anything.
haven't had a hot dog in more than 40 days, so
Probably
I'll
one
eat
of our-
any hot dog.
You would eat one of our fingers if we put ranch dressing on it, I bet.
You know what's funny is that the hot dog with mayo thing, that was my mom's, like, she would make it, but it was just on a piece of, like, Wonder Bread. Hot dog, warmed up, and then mayo on it. And that's what I ate as a kid.
I think that sounds fantastic.
It was fantastic.
Somebody even just texted and said, Migs, you mentioned hot dog with mac and cheese on top of it. I never wanted something more in my entire life.
I mean, that's a lot of times you cut up hot dog in mac and cheese for kids back in the day. At least I used to have that.
So now we're flipping the script. This
it's like
time,
the adult version.
we've given the hot dog to the mac and cheese. It's time to give the mac and cheese to the hot dog.
Yes. 206-803-ROCK. Gulliver.
This is such a stoner conversation.
In Bremerton, you've got another hot dog hot take. What is it?
Yeah, I just think they're disgusting.
Hot dogs?
All hot dogs?
Yeah, all hot dogs.
What about a bratwurst?
No, brats are good, but that's not a hot dog, is it?
No, you're absolutely right. It's not.
I mean, it's from the hot dog family.
Sometimes we use the same buns for both.
Well, it's a sausage.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to pick, I'm going sausage over a hot dog any day of the week.
But wait, why do you hate
Yeah.
hot dogs so much?
The texture and the taste, everything about them. Yeah, they're vile, man.
They're vile. See, I like that when I eat a hot dog, I don't think about what happened in order to make that hot dog because I think it is like just kind of like just a trash pile of food. But I still eat it.
What? No, I mean, you're correct. I just don't think about what you eat. Just eat it.
No.
Right.
Block it all out.
America.
See, I don't go on YouTube and watch the YouTube videos on how they made these hot dogs.
No.
'Cause when I do, then I don't want to eat my hot dog.
I want it with ketchup, though.
So what do you like with ketchup, Danny?
Nothing.
You don't
Except
like ketchup on
French
anything?
fries. That's all. French fries.
What about burger?
No. I mean, they're fine. It's like if it's on a Whopper, I'm not going to say no. But normally I ask for just a mustard Whopper.
You ever dip like a chicken tender into a thing of ketchup?
I mean, I prefer barbecue sauce for my tendies.
Ranch is way better.
No.
So he said, all I need is mustard, onions, and relish. Another person, mac and cheese with cut up hot dogs and ketchup on top, salt and pepper.
I mean, I would skip the ketchup in that situation.
All right, let's get our stoned asses off of food for a second. So it's a time just wanted to mention how great Stanwood is. My wife and I live in Spanaway, and last Saturday we went to Stanwood to go adopt a dog and mentioned to the lady that we were also in Stanwood recently for the St. Patrick's Day parade. And she told us that you live right down the road from her.
Oh, my gosh. It must have been Save-A-Mutt.
Okay, well, your neighborhood is so beautiful and so country. I love and want to move there someday.
Yeah, Jennifer is the owner of Save-A-Mutt, and she lives on the same road as me, and she is amazing. She will help find fosters and help adopt out dogs and cats that need that second chance at life.
So it's just like kind of like an adoption and foster kind of place?
Yes, it's called Save-A-Mutt.
Save-A-Mutt.
And I met her originally at a brewery, go figure, at Skookum Brewery. That's where the friendship was built and forged.
That's where you meet all of your friends at a brewery,
we go
right?
to the bar.
Oh, here's a good question. Just got texted in. Who's the better number 51, Ichiro or the big unit? Because right now they're ramping up for the big retirement ceremony for Randy Johnson.
Yeah, Ichiro was retired last year.
And Randy Johnson said that he didn't want to get his number retired until Ichiro had his number, which was really a cool gesture. Because, I mean, I feel like both are very deserving to be immortalized first?
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. I mean, I just growing up such a big fan of the big unit, growing up a Randy Johnson fanatic, and I just used to love watching. You think about this. He's like 6'10", plus he's on the pitcher's mound. That is a giant man.
Imagine being look, I get pro baseball players who are used to facing fierce pitchers. Imagine one of us standing in the batter's box when he's throwing a ball.
Hell no.
I might cry.
I would definitely cry.
I definitely soil my pants.
I don't know. I mean, that's a tough one. I think they're both legends in their own right. I don't know if I can answer it.
You have to answer.
Okay, Randy Johnson.
Okay. I mean, he's goated for the nickname.
Yes.
The big unit might be the greatest nickname of all time.
Who do you pick?
Oh, Ichiro.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Randy Johnson's phenomenal. Great pitcher, great nickname, fantastic mullet, killed a bird while throwing a pitch. I mean, there's not many people that could say that. But Ichiro, to me, is just like, such a great memory. Because also, when I moved out here, it was like right around the hoopla of all the Ichiro madness when he first started playing with the Mariners and his rookie season being an MVP. I'll never forget that era of the Seattle Mariners was so great.
There's no wrong answer.
Danny,
Go number 51.
Who are you going with?
I mean, I never watched either of them play, so
that's why I'm asking you.
I'm going to go with Ichiro because his bat broke when they unveiled his statue.
Nice. That's a good reason why.
Thank you.
Never more immortalized. Are we making a statue for Randy Johnson? And if so, does it involve the bird that he killed?
Oh, it should.
Or do all the birds poop on that statue as like revenge? They probably haven't forgotten.
Also, what kind of great things would we need to achieve to get a statue erected in our honor?
Keep saying the word erected. We might have one happen at some point.
The Daily Migs Show.
True, though.
Next week, we have Seattle Rock Day happening on May 7th, and we will be celebrating Seattle's music and the people who make it with our friends at Smash. And Smash, if you don't know, stands for Seattle Musicians Access to Sustainable Healthcare. So there's a fun little fundraiser going on in auction form if you head over to KISW.com where you can bid on all sorts of wonderful things. One of them right now, a Black Raven beer tasting with the men's room.
Oh, that could be trouble.
Yeah. So go get your bids in at KISW.com.
Make your mornings effortless with the new Nespresso Virtuo Up machine. From bold espressos to rich lattes, brew flavorful coffee, hot or over ice, in just 3 seconds. All it takes is a simple press to enjoy your perfect cup. Shop now at Nespresso.com.
The Daily Migs Show is built on the backs of legends. The Rockaholics. And some don't just listen, they show up. They bring the moment. They win the day. They're the player of the game. And they earn the Daily Migs Game Ball.
Yeah, you heard it. We have a game ball, and we give it out every day to the Daily Migs Show Game Ball Player of the Game, Steve Migs. Who's it going to be today?
A rockaholic by the name of Joe called in while he was on I-5 to tell us about one of the coolest things that he has ever held in his hands. And here's what he had to say.
Joe on I-5, what is the coolest thing you have ever held in your hands?
Well, it was kind of like yours, Taryn. When we were cleaning out my mom's house after she passed away, we found this typewritten letter dated 1945. And it was from my grandfather to my grandmother. It was about 8 pages long. And it's just going through this fight they were in World War II. And he's talking about the Germans shot down the balloon. He was a radio operator. Said to climb the ridge and raise an aerial and just all these details. And just to the end of it, and he wrote, so that's how the Battle of the Bulge ended for my company.
Wow.
And it just gave me chills because it's just the way he wrote it. It was just so... it was like you talk about going to the store or something. Just, okay, this is what we did. We did this. We did that. And it's like, wow. That's living history.
And they'll never be duplicated. Like, you think about even, like, nowadays, if, like soldiers, I mean, maybe you could, like, look back on, like, their text thread, their screenshots, like, nobody, or their emails. Like, nobody's handwriting letters anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially that long, too, yeah.
Yeah, 8 pages. I mean, that's like a time capsule for sure. It belongs in a history book.
Someone just texted in, and I realized that we are all terrible human beings.
Yeah,
why?
I knew it was coming.
Got to be that guy. Sorry, none of you mentioned your newborn child.
That was a very stressful moment.
To be fair, I didn't hold her in my hands. I held her in my arms because I'm a good dad.
I still haven't held my child.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's very heavy these days.
Still time,
And I mean, I'd put that in top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Joking, of course.
Of course.
It's top 3.
Everybody is getting a game ball, okay?
The Daily Migs Show.
We're turning back the clock to 1971, and KISW is celebrating 55 years. And you know what's really cool about that?
55 long years.
We have some cool stuff happening at KISW.com. If you want to go check it out, there's something called the Era Card Generator. You can get your very own KISW rock card by putting in your name and your birth year. And if you were born the same year that KISW began in 1971, you were listening to Whitesnake.
Nice.
Bruce Springsteen.
Hell yeah.
Guns N' Roses. Def Leppard.
How much was gas?
Oh, 95 cents a gallon.
Son of a...
Head over to KISW.com.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Lawn. You can't win them all, but you hate to lose ones like the way that the Mariners lost yesterday. They got spanked.
Yeah.
Ended up losing 11-4 to the Minnesota Twins. I mean, it was 7-0 at one point, so they did pretty good after that. And Cal Raleigh had a home run. That's his 7th on the season. He's playing pretty well. I don't know exactly why they kept Luis Castillo in as long as they did, but you know what? That's the fun of being a Mariners fan. You get to question what our manager does almost every other day.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, did you see how bad the weather was? It was just raining like crazy the whole time. The stands were empty by the time that game was in like the 7th inning.
Well, and also Minnesota's they're not feeling a very good team either. So it was a battle of two like average teams at best right now. But they're back at it again today. So, if you want to make a trip to Minnesota, you have time.
Yeah. A group of Mississippi middle school students are getting a bunch of praise after their bus driver started to have an asthma attack and ended up blacking out while driving on a 4-lane highway.
Perfect way to celebrate National School Bus Driver Day.
One of the 12-year-old students noticed the bus was swerving. They grabbed the wheel, helped bring the bus to a stop, and then prevented what could have been a very devastating crash involving around 40 students that were also on the bus.
Okay, those students are absolute heroes.
Insane.
That is insane. I mean, they should recreate it and make a movie and have Keanu Reeves play one of the 12-year-olds because that wouldn't be weird.
Speed 3. Oh, wait, how many speeds are there? Is it just 2?
I think it's either 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, have you heard the latest trend that's going on at bars? Because, people are talking about how, like, trivia nights might be fading away. Like, less and less people are doing it. I know you used to host trivia nights.
Yes, I did.
Would you be up for hosting Kink and Draw or Naked Friend nights? And they're exactly what you think. People get naked and you draw them at bars.
This was a class that was offered at
college.
At Wazoo. Yeah, I had friends that did the figure drawing class. So now they're bringing it to the bar?
I volunteered to be one of the models and they shot me down.
Did you really?
No. They did pay you, though. I thought about it and I was like, wait, I could use the money. I don't know if I could use the embarrassment.
Well, maybe you could do it at one of these bar nights, Steve.
Well, no, okay, so the models are part of the event. It's not like you can go there like a karaoke night and sign up to be a model. Like they actually pay somebody to be there. So you don't get to just choose someone in your group to be like, hey, Taryn, get naked up there.
Draw straws.
We're going to draw you. Although, if our station was going, who are we getting to be a model? If you could pick one person.
I have to pick?
Yes.
To be naked?
Yes.
Oh.
Someone from the KISW
Oh my God, I feel really
staff.
creepy right now.
Good.
I'm going to say Thrill.
That's my choice too.
Danny?
Ryan Castle.
Right. The beard does cover a lot.
It does.
Anyways, hey, Mariners are also playing today. They're going to be taking on the Minnesota Twins. Again, Logan Gilbert's on the mound. As far as weather, we are going to be hitting a high of 57 degrees. It's going to be a cloudy day today. That is the DMD, brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
Ryan Castle is up next with your Morning 12-pack.
The Daily Migs Show.
It's fair to say Stouffer's has achieved the impossible. Their easy, delicious dinners release you from the eternal time loop of meal prep, cooking, and dishes. No longer will you rack your brain wondering, what's for dinner? Because you'll always have your favorite meals, like stuffed peppers, chicken pesto, mac and cheese, and more, ready to satisfy. So when the clock strikes dinner, think Stouffer's. See all the great options at Stouffer's.com and add them to your cart today.